welcome all my ghouls and goblins to another day and another beautiful video for Spooktober. I am going to give you a quick trigger warning. There are going to be blood, appendages being sliced off, everything. It's kind of a cute little game that I found, but it's apparently pretty gruesome. That was the trigger warning I got when I was first downloading it. But today we are playing XO Blood Droplets. I don't think you can see it. There it goes. XO Blood Droplets. So today we're playing that game. I'm intrigued, to say the least. But with all that being said, let's dive into it. But before we do, subscribe, like, share, follow, all those beautiful things. Comment down below. Tell me what you would like to see. Because I need to know. I need to know what you guys want to see. Because, good gravy, it is, yeah. I'm finding a lot of games on Steam right now. It's a lot of fun. But I need to know what you guys want to know. So, let's dive in. We're going to do that again. So, there's a trigger warning. So, XOXO Blood Droplets is often very silly, but horror elements are regularly presented. It includes strong cursing, violence in many varieties, death, blood, exaggerated personalities, disturbing behavior, and more. This game is recommended for those who are 18 and older. Thank you for playing. So, I've given you a trigger warning. The game is giving you a trigger warning. Fair warning. If you comment down below, but this game is so... You're the one that decided this. We're gonna do my name, which is Sticky. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Do you want to watch the prologue? Yes. There we are. I'm starting my junior year in high school, and that means it's time to get to work on filling out a new diary. Someone's going to want to make a biography about me eventually, so I got to make sure they'll have the material they need. This year is especially important because I'm finally convinced my parents to let me attend a boarding school. And all I have to do is get myself thrown out of all the public schools they sent me to. Called Saint Sara Belle, or SSB. I knew as soon as I arrived at the gate that living here was going to be amazing. First couple days in this joint and things are actually working exactly as well as I figured they would. Basically, everybody wants to be my friend. The only ones that truly stand out are Lynn, the school nurse who goes by his last name. It's a damn shame he's faculty and off the table in terms of dating. Alicia Rosales, she used to be my neighbor until she also got sent off to boarding school, small world. And Missy Smith, some random cheerleader bitch. She's pretty cool. They're still really not that important though. Now things are getting good. In order to create a harmonious learning community, SSB has made these required after-school group activities with goofy bonding exercises and such. Mine is extra special. It's the group for the most abysmally awful students around, the kind of people who were so unwanted by all the normal groups that they had to invent this new one. I'm certainly not going to complain about that placement, considering who my group mates are. There's Ron Taylor, a hateful rock, Jeremy King, miserable incarnate, Faye Fionn, a smug prick, Shiloh Fields, Fakey McStalker, Nate Lawson, an over-emotional perfectionist, and Everett Gray, a dickish hipster guy. They are such jerks and so much fun, plus it turns out that Lynn is the super fixer. I've noticed that besides these group douches that there are also a lot of lovely and charming and normal guys running around in the school. Well, there used to be. For some reason, people like that just keep transferring out or totally disappearing or winding up dead. How mysterious. I surely have no idea what could be going on there. But anyway, as I was explaining, this is a great place, just amazing. Hey yeah, it's hard to keep up with everything that happens around here. Time is flying by. I've cemented myself in the dumb social society of this school. We've had a bunch more meetings. I turned 17, and the group even got to go on an overnight field trip together. God. 17 feels like forever ago. I'm only 27, but it still feels like forever ago. And also, I am in love. Yes, I cannot deny it. One of my ridiculous groupmates has totally wormed his way into my heart. I just want to see him all the time. The world is such a beautiful place. Why is life so unfair? I like him, and I know he likes me, but we've never been able to get together. Why do all those other assholes have to ruin everything? I want to end it all. It's Friday, and there's another meeting. Woo. Seriously though, I'm done missing my chances. Enough is enough. I will get what's mine this weekend, even if it's the last thing I do. So apparently, this game has like 42 different endings. I'm probably only going to play through it once because I am very short on time today before I head to one of my classes for school, for college. But if you guys like the game, I can go back through and try to like get all of the endings. But there's 42 endings, and like with the last act, I'm probably going to play that one again just to see the other endings, like quickly go through everything, because it seemed pretty interesting, and I know that my audio messed up for the game, so if you want to see those two, just let me know down below. But yeah, it gets pretty weird apparently. There's a non-commercial build. It includes a prologue and 3 separate storylines. Later on, a commercial DLC will be released that includes 9 new stories you can branch off into. Some of the characters you'll meet at the beginning of the game only really come into play during those 9 additional stories. And there are a few characters who don't appear at all in the base version. They will just show up in the DLC. You can see their names listed in the VA cast list. Partial voice acting will be added to the free build of the game at the same time the DLC releases. It isn't currently in the game. As a visual novella, XOBD is pretty straightforward to play. You get to read the stories and then choose the options you prefer as choices come along. There are a few gameplay elements that require a bit of explanation. In most scenes, a button will be situated at the upper left corner. That opens the character bio screen. You can look up a character there to go over some notable qualities. You can also go over the guy's opinions on the other dudes around, plus the MC. Generally, the boys do not get along, but there are some exceptions. You can also use the bio page to check out the current affection level of the MC. So there's 3 different guys that you can pick, and then so on and so forth. In Blood Droplets, the MC starts out liking your guy of choice as much as she possibly can. As the events unfold, you get to decide if she continues to feel that way or if she begins to tire of his ridiculousness. There are 3 levels. Love, it uses a heart icon and is in the starting point. Unsure, and done. It is possible to go straight from love to done. You'll need to spend at least one time at unsure first. Oh, isn't possible. In most cases, you can't go back up to love after deciding to be unsure. While playing, you might end up having a thought bubble appear in the corner. That's an indicator letting you know what's about to happen is tied to the affection of the MC. If you make the same story choices to reach the scene while having a different affection level, then the event will play out differently. Brand new choice options may become available. That means the same scene happens with either of those affections. If you want something new, you'd have to visit the scene with the one affection level that's not shown. In the game, you'll know if you're making a choice that changes your affection level or if it's a normal story choice by the color of the choice buttons. Light pink heart on them, it's a story choice. If the hearts are red instead, it's an affection level choice. Changing the affection level usually doesn't influence the event you're currently in. The impact happens further down the road. Can immediately cause a big change, or they can do seemingly nothing. Here's the game makes an automatic save. You can always return to the last choice you saw by clicking the button on the text with an A or an arrow up. It's recommend make a save of your own at those junctions. Automatic save is made when you're choosing where to go on. Okay. The map screen is a top-down view of the school with different points of interest. You can visit. The bottom right corner has a box with your current objective written inside. Sometimes the place you go will move the story forward, sometimes it'll lead to your demise, and sometimes nothing happens. Oh god. Lastly, Blood Droplets has a few hotkey shortcuts. You can use T, opens the text history, H hides the text box, and other user interface assets that are on screen. Art pieces will still be visible. S takes a screenshot. A opens the accessibility options. The game engine has the settings can be changed, and XOBD will keep working. But if the text size or line spacing is increased significantly, the words will start to be cut off. F turns full screen mode on and off. B turns on an electric voicing system on off. Tab and control both skip text you've already gotten already. You can go to the settings and change it so it's all the text is skipped even parts you haven't seen yet. Page up prior line. Delete can be used to remove unwanted saves. Okay, gang, I'm here. Let's get this thing started.
Self-voicing enabled. Self-voicing disabled.
Okay. Why are you showing up now? Were you doing something? Not really. If you say so. Is there any way to greet a person with suspicion? Thank you so much for gracing us with your presence, Muffin. That's better. Spooky, hi, it's nice to see you. You'll get a greeting when you're here at the time when you're supposed to be gathering. You missed that. Hey, things don't start just because you've arrived. Yeah, they kinda do. Spooky has a point. She's always late, so every time we're left waiting on her before we can begin these vile meetings. She's not always late. Spooky tries her best. Shut up, Shiloh. Actually, dears, he's right, and you're wrong. Pranny was late to a meeting once, and another time he and Jeremy were late together. I'm not wrong. You think I don't remember those times? I remember. Those were intentional exaggeration. So true. Are you the fucking hyperbole police? No. He's a guy who wanted to and succeeded in riling Nate up. Also, I'm surprised you know that word. I'm not riled up. Wow, is this going to be a great meeting of the unofficial unfriendable society? I can tell. What a name, so catchy. It's shit. It also isn't exactly true. No one here is completely unfriendable. You're still telling yourself that lie? Yes. We've been having these meetings because the school hopes we can all get along, that hasn't changed. Now, let's start things off right. Do you have something planned this time, or do you have no ideas like usual? That's... Excuse me. Oh, hello, officer? Officer's correct. Are you Nurse Lynn? I need to have a word with you for a moment. Is it urgent? Very. Alright, well, I'll be back, and I expect you all to still be here when I return. Don't worry, Lynn. I've got my eyes on these guys, if you know what I mean. Good. See you in a moment. I appreciate the cooperation. This is so scary. I hope no one is in trouble. Calm down. Saint Sara Belle is increasing its security. Some comes of all the issues they've been having recently. She's probably informing him of a new policy. Now, I repeat, people need to get their acts together. I'm glad. Whatevs. Since fucking Angel Man is gone, let's have a topic actually worth talking about for once. Like what? Like who at this school deserves to die? Oh. Shiloh and I are on the same page. Oh. I have an answer for that. All of them. If everyone was dead, who would get to do favors for you? No longer being alive would be the greatest favor they could ever give. I'm sick of looking at their faces. I love how cheery this music is. Present company excluded. Well, I guess I can kind of see where you're coming from. No one ever behaves the way they should. It's so frustrating. Yeah, I can think of a few people with faces that could really use a good bat against them. Aspen, for one, annoying blue-haired jackass. Tisk tisk, how violent cookie. Don't perfect. Don't pretend like you're above it. I won't. Instead of pretending, I'll actually be above it. Amazing, I know. More like impossible. How could anyone go to the school and not find at least one person they want to see dead? Yes, there are occasionally practical reasons to end a life, but that is not what you're talking about, nor is that something I'll likely have to engage in. Besides, nothing that happens here is my problem, so it's easy not to be such a sensitive soul like the rest of you. Aw, how sweet, eh? Right? And what are you gonna do once you get out of high school? What happens to the world still won't be of my concern. You have to live in this world too, you know. It's your and everyone's responsibility to make it as good as it can be. If anyone's not going to do that, then they need to get out. I'm going to get out. I'm going to get out in not too long a time. You're going to kill yourself soon? What happens? I'm very sorry, but that's not what I had in mind. What else could you possibly mean by that? Don't tell me your frail, pathetic self is planning on becoming an astronaut. Maybe he thinks the fancy world he's constructed in his head counts as being somewhere other than this Earth. Come now, duckies. Of course I'm referring to how I'm not human. I do intend to go back to where monsters like me are from eventually. Oh, fine. I didn't realize that was an option for you. I don't give a fuck. We've got his lame answer. You're a part of this conversation, a journalist, so talk. It's all pointless. No one springs to mind right now as being worth it, except for you, Everett. I'm literally shocked. What a boring chance or choice, but I'm definitely feel the same about you. Looks like we have one thing in common. We both need to want you dead for us to have that in common. Technically, for both of us, two of us both wanting some person dead is a loose connection. But that's not what you were aiming for there. If the world wasn't such a miserable place, humans as dumb as you would have died on their own already, and I wouldn't have to deal with them. Fuck you, you ugly bitch. The world is miserable because of miserable people, and we all know who's the king of that. Lovely pun, darling. I suppose this means Granny is next. Is there anyone you think should die? You don't have to say who, just yes or no. I'm sure even you can handle that much. Yes. Fascinating. Thank you for sharing. Pran shared something? That's excellent. Welcome back, Lynn. Thank you. I'm sorry for the wait. Let's not waste any more time. Can everyone please take a seat at one of the back tables? No problem. Excuse me, Spooky. How were they when I was gone? They were just perfect. Wonderful. Another meeting over. So sad. Excuse me, Spooky? Need something, officer? From you? No. Do you need me? What? Don't worry about it. Here. Put my number in your phone so you don't lose it. My name is Gracie. If you notice anything strange or ever feel unsafe, give me a call. Thanks. I'll be keeping that in mind. And I'll be keeping special track of that group you're in. Take care. Same. Well, great. As if I didn't have enough things getting in the way of me and my babe, now I gotta deal with the coppers breathing down my neck. Guess I better play it safe and not talk to him while she's hanging around. Boo. At least my school shopping for the week is all taken care of. I'm such a pro at this whole time management thing. Whoa. Stop right there. Are you talking to me? Yes, and hi. How in the world have I been living here for almost a year and not once seen you around? Hey, I don't know how to respond to that. With your name, obviously. I'm Spooky. Chant. Gorgeous. I would not mind getting better acquainted with you. That's a hard no, but thanks. Why not? I know who you are. Seriously? Since I've got quite the reputation, but it's actually extended beyond that boarding school? I'm a friend of a friend, you could say. Still, that means someone's been blabbering about me behind my back. And I'm good with that. The more people who know me, the better. Yeah, they clearly weren't exaggerating about your quirks. True, it's hard to overstate any of my qualities. Okay, right, I'm gonna be leaving now. Fine, go ahead, I've already found my future boyfriend anyway. Damn, I wish you all luck more. Considering your taste, you're gonna need it. Thanks a bunch, though I don't need your luck. I bet. Let's see. Okay. Enough time wasted, let's find my man. Now, should I try calling or just send a text? Spooky. Oops, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. Shiloh, what a surprise. Yeah, you weren't around after meeting, so I was really happy to run into you here. I guess I got a little carried away. It's fine. Thanks for understanding, you're the best. I do what I can, and I appreciate it. What are you doing now? Are you free? I'm kind of busy, honestly. With what? I can help you. You just pointed out that you don't even know what it is. I don't mind. That's swell, Shiloh. It's a one-person job, though. Then I'll do it, and you can take a break. You deserve it, Spooky. I think you deserve a break, Mommy. Seriously. Instead of following me around looking for a chance to do me a favor, how about you take a nap? You're so nice. I'm okay, really. And I'm okay, too. I'm able to do stuff of my own. Sorry. I didn't mean to imply you weren't capable of taking care of yourself. You definitely can. I just wanted to be of use to you in some small way. Well, if you think about how you frame things now, I need to go. Okay, I understand. If you change your mind, let me know. Sure. What the? My phone is gone. I just dropped it when I got surprised. That's why he jumped out at me in the first place. At least I have the password so he won't be able to get into it. Damn it, he needs to get a life. He better still be able to find my boy. There's no time to lose. Let's try... What in the world are you doing here of all places? I wanted to see how long it would take for someone to notice I never left. Oh please, and we walked out with the rest of most of the real story. I forgot something. You're such a card. Did you find what you needed? Why do you care? Because I'm gonna steal it if you don't find it. What do you think? I'm just curious. I would do that. I know, right? You're a freaking thief. That's the joke. Is the thing you forgot even actually yours? Yes, if I say something is mine, then it's mine. Do you have it or not? It's none of your business. You're so difficult. Fine. Enjoy searching. I'm going. Hold on. She starts managing with whatever shoes. What? No, I don't want your lousy pencil. I don't believe you. Seriously, Fran. I really want to go because I'm searching too. I have somebody I want to see today. Did that just make things worse? I didn't mean it. Bye. Phew. Just to search for my guy elsewhere. Courtyard? Wake up. You're asleep in the grass, and that's probably not good for your back, and also I wanted to talk to you. You would have been short an eye before I realized who it was. Haha, nice to see you too, Jeremy. There's nothing nice about this. Too bad. Yep, that's life. Misery. Isn't the ground too dirty for a boy like you? Not really. The school actually bothers to meet a high standard of upkeep, most people don't come back here. That makes it better than pretty much anywhere else. Human filth is the vilest of them all. Well, but if that makes sense to you, it's pointless to argue against it. Everything is pointless. Alright already, Mr. Doom and Gloom. If it'll make you feel better, I'll let you go back to sleep. I'll leave. Yes, what do you think I'll do? Something bad? Could have done that before waking you up. Maybe, but you're crazy. You could do something to get back at me for not talking to you right now. It's fine. I can't stay anyways. I'm in the middle of something. You're busy with what? I'm looking for somebody. Who? It doesn't matter. Just go back to sleep and stop being a jelly Jeremy. That does matter. You're one of the few people in this horrid school who's clean. What if you get tainted by their germs? Well, I mean, if the opportunity presents itself, I'll kill him. I'd say back away please, good sir. There won't be any tainting of me today. Okay then. I'll be able to tell if it happens, you know. Got it, I hear you. I'm gonna be going now. Have a nice rest. Whatever. Guess I'll search for my guy elsewhere. It's like Jeremy, Everett, and someone else. I forget who it is that you can date. Hello, guess no one better look here. Someone else. Hey, what now? You're walking too fast. You need to go at a careful pace between the hallway or else. Haha, alright. Hello, Nate. Hello. Why are you in such a hurry? You better have a good reason. I'm trying to avoid running with Shiloh. Haha, fine. Good enough. That goblin is a monster. Glad you agree. Don't you dare do it again. I'll try. Uh-huh. In that case, are you alright? No one's causing problems or anything? You know I can take care of anything in the school. No, it's just Shiloh being Shiloh. Unless you count that new police lady as something that happens. I say that counts if she's done something. Her being here in general isn't worth mentioning. She told me she's gonna be watching her group. I'm aware. She told you to? No, I just know. Good for you. Okay, so I better be getting on now. I'll see you around. Take care. And for God's sakes, follow the rules. You're a friend. I don't want you to have to die. Yep, bye. Guess I'll search for my guy elsewhere. Empty. Well, I better get back at it. Oh, hey, Bang. Hello, Sugar Plum. Still working on the long trip back to the door and stuff? Charming. I was held up by a teacher. You must know even I don't take this long to make such a little process. It was a funny joke, though. Yes. It was truly the height of comedy peaks. Hopefully the journey back down from that won't take you long. Haha, I don't plan on leaving that there anytime soon, so I'm not worried either way. Anyway, I'm glad you're still around and you haven't disappeared off to Demon Land. True, I'll be here amongst your simple, precious kind for a while longer. I'm thrilled about it. You know, there's really weird with you being an actual monster and stuff. Perhaps, but is that honestly the strangest part of everything going on in the school? Well, got me there. Wonderful. Is that all? Yep. See you. Don't worry, I will be seeing you. I could probably stand here for an hour and still see you as very slowly walk away. What never ceases to amaze me. Yep, it's pretty great. Of course. It isn't repetitive and obvious at all. You've got it, and shove off already. Ta-ta. Do hope you have fun with whoever you're looking for. What? How do you know? Like you guessed, Twinkle. I'm going with Everett. So, must be Bay. That's the other guy that you can date. Haha, Everett. I'm not surprised to see you here near the girls' dorm. I'm in demand, ladies, man. Please, you're obviously here hoping you'll run into me. Okay, no seriousness. What are you doing sulking around the place? Nothing. I was talking on the phone while walking. I've been wandering around everywhere. Wow, you must have had a lot to say to your mommy if you made it all the way here during that chat. I was talking with my mom and pointing that out is not a fucking insult. I'd be close to her if I goddamn want to be. I get it. Chill. You know, I think that's super sweet of you to keep in touch with your family. What else? I'm out of here. That's not what it sounded like. Oh, don't be cross. I'm most girls' favorite guy. But the difference between me and them is that I'm almost your favorite. Haha, sorry, my mom's my favorite, remember? Right after her. I mean, I guess that can be you. Deal. Since you're done talking to her, could you find some room in that schedule? You totally have to spend time with me. I can't. Alright, it's alright. Are you kidding me? I have to miss everything because of some shitty paper. Should I even mention that everyone has the same amount of work? No, I shouldn't. Can I work with you on it? 2 heads are better than 1. You already offered to help. Of course, you should have said to hell with that essay and gone with me if you were on your own. Obviously, like I give a fuck about that. Better leave you to it then. I wouldn't want to get you in trouble with Nate. Maybe this weekend we can get together? Yeah, the weekend. Bye. Alrighty ho, Everett. Where do you get that bright idea that everyone will spend 1 second talking to you? No way exactly. When I've been chatting with him is basically the only thing to do with your life. It's understandable as you're open to it. I'm gonna go suck an egg. Like, it's a good one. Just a joke. I'm not that kind of guy. You set that up really well, though. How is the resident good egg spooky doing? I'm going to murder you. Hey man, that kind of language isn't kosher even for just kidding around. People have honestly died this year. They have. I completely didn't notice. What's going on here? Hi, Waldo. Hey. Aren't you supposed to be doing homework? I was getting there. Then go on. Sure, I'm handling it. Good. Listen, I know it's not my place to try rocking the boat, but you can do better, I mean it. I'm not sure what qualities in him you're charmed by. There's got to be someone else out there who has them, and it isn't like that. Thank you for your input. May horizons be brightened by... What the fuck did he say? Jeez, give me a heart attack, why don't you? Why? Because Waldo is important, you're the only one who matters. Go on. No other person in the world has the same kind of appeal, and you're handsome too. And that blue embarrassment he sticks on his face is nothing compared to the accessories I have. Of course, you're a fashion icon, he's just some cotton candy-headed nobody. I could totally beat him to fucking death for acting like a little piece of shit. Homework, Everett. Put those away. Are you trying to help that piece of garbage? No, all I want is for you to be available for me. Maybe you want me gone so the two of you keep going on about whatever crap you're whispering. That's ridiculous. It's not even his ground. You know because I let him leave. You're going to meet him somewhere else. I'm going to be there so you're replacing me. Oh my god, look. He wasn't anything. He just said some dumb lie about how I can do better. So you're trying to... There's something more you want to leave me? No. Then why were you vague as hell about it? Because I thought you would get all pissed and not exactly proving my fears wrong. Nope. I died. You're taking this so well. Whatever, it's not like that douchebag said he was the best and you should go for him instead. He didn't say anything, right? He did not. And who gives a fuck? He can go ahead and think I'm mediocre. It's just gonna suck ass for him when I'm the one who breaks his skull open. Like an egg? Yeah, no, I'm over the egg puns. I didn't know you were on top of them. Were you nesting on the puns so they'd hatch? Mercy. Sorry, I never shot Mercy. And that's the reason why I'm gonna tell you again to go do your freaking homework. Work hard, I'll see you tomorrow, babe. Hey. You're a killer. Huh, wasn't expecting that. What? No, keep me to talk, nothing else. If I talk, you mean sew my mouth shut and throw me in a river? You can be honest here. I mean, I always knew that little straight boy accent you put on some words were fake. Seriously, you were raised in a mansion, don't find that garbage. Huh? But I didn't know the whole thing was an actor clever, I'll get it that much. I won't be going down that easily though. You're kidding. Jeez, spooky. Guess you really want to get back at me for scaring you. That's what happened. Why are you in my room again? I want to talk to someplace where other guys can't catch it. That's something I would say. I take risks if you want success. You've got a crush. Not good. You don't want to stick with me, Rexy boy. I'm a dangerous woman. There for the danger. Yeah, that was a terrible argument to use with someone like you. Still, this isn't a joke. You're gonna have a bad time. What type of bad time? The bad kind of bad time. Sorry, you better let this go now, pal. I don't want to hurt you or anyone else do. All the terrible and crazy people in this school like me don't think there's a red flag or something. That's something you might want to stay out of. No way. It only makes sense that I can also figure out a good thing when I see it. I had a troublemaker in this place, and I should have gotten to be in a group of yours. Sorry again, breaking rules. Is it all you need to do? Be a part of a club? You're far too likable and personable. Insane for that bunch. That's what it takes. I'll prove that I can be the best at being the worst. Please don't. You're gonna injure yourself. Too late. No backing down. Catch you later, Steve. Oh god, he is so dead. Well, there's nothing else I could have done. I'm just too appealing to jerks with issues. That's the cross I have to bear in this life. The next day. Alright, Everett said we could do something today. I'm gonna hold him to that. He better be finished with his freaking paper. So glad I found you. You should feel that way. Anyway. Wait, there's something I want to show you. Oh yeah, what's new? That's new. You got my attention. You have another doggy? You know, my two girls are back home. I got lonely, so I figured I'd take care of this tiny stray I found a couple years ago. He's a good boy. His name is Sunday. Oh no, I get it. Sunny, summer, Sunday. Why are you such a nerd? You might want to shut the fuck up, because Sunday's favorite food is annoying bitches. Why am I not surprised? You better know I'm not a snack. Yeah, Sunday. Spooky isn't food. Don't bite her, claw her, or any of that shit. They're happy. He's really gonna understand that? Yes, he's not gonna ever eat you. He's not right, Sunday. Yesterday's because you're the smartest doggy in the whole world. It's true, genius, puppy, perfect boy. That is too adorable. No need to be shy, I like dogs too. If he's so important to you, then why am I finding out about him now? Apparently you've had him for years. Sunday hates seeing people unless he gets to maul them. I figured it was gonna be a pain to introduce you. Since you're all committed to our little relationship and everything, now I'm doing you a major favor. I expect praise. You're such a good boy, Effort. Good puppy. Let me try again. Thank you for letting me see your handsome friend. It was very brave of you, considering he's got quite an attitude and is taller than one on 2 feet. Someone could easily want to run away with a snarl like him. My bad. Don't talk like that about that little baby like that ever again. He's very sensitive to garbage. I won't, and hey, you're great, I mean it. That's right. I'm taking Sunday for a walk. Can I come? I want to let you, but no, I made him upset enough already, and you didn't help. I gotta let him have his space. I really don't remember you being this busy before. Please, I've always got something to do. You're just lucky that I made room for you so much. Very lucky. See you around later today, right? Yeah, look for me. Bye. Guess I better kill some time. Check who's back. Found you. Again, you're a slippery one. I texted. Don't fucking complain at me. My phone is gone. Seriously? I lost it. Okay, right. So what's that box you got over there? It's nothing special. Just show me. Holy wow, where did you get all those desserts? My mom sends this kind of thing every month, like literally every single month. It's more than a decade. I know. Sheesh, why doesn't my mom do that for me? I've only been in this place for 1 year, she couldn't manage it. I guess she doesn't love you as much as mine loves me. I can see why you're so lovable. That's why I'm your favorite guy. Got me there, I cannot deny that you're my number one. Now, Mr. Lovely, why am I only hearing about this now? Huh? The treats, dingus, you've been holding out on me. You want some, take your pick, I don't care. That's more like it. You can have the whole box, really? I'm gonna feel right usurping the entire thing. It was a special gift from your mom. I'll only have half of everything. I'm such a kind person, just remember to offer me the goods whenever they come in from now on. Let's get a move on, I'm taking you out on town. You'll see, I have quite an event planned for us. It better not be an embarrassment. I'm insulted. When have I ever humiliated you? All the time. I don't remember, maybe embarrass yourself, that sounds more plausible. Yeah, no. Is this how you two flirt? Ew. Jeremy? see what your complaining has brought. This is why you should just go along with what I say. I'll deal with it. Get lost, clown boy. I know you've been hanging around all damn day. I'm such a good guy. I called out your stalker ads. I'll believe in 1 second. We'll go back to pretending you didn't exist. If not, you'll see. You do realize it's not scary threats, right? I'm so done with you. Wait, putting yourself in Everett's presence is adequate for say the least. What is this honestly about? Jeremy, do you want some of the snacks? You're joking. I already had a dog that follows me around for treats and he's a shit ton cuter than you. I'd put a damper in your joke, but Jeremy seems way more cat-like than dog-like. Still on that. Yep. Take it, Hugbugs, and back the fuck off. Yeah, I already got my part. That freak pisses me off so much. I want to murder him. Everett, you, me, leave now, please. Yeah. Feels like I'm also playing with those streets. I'm just so in trouble. Besides that little site, this has been so great. Obviously, I'm here. That you are. Thank you. Are you sure? This asshole. You're not really. Like shit, alright. I have for literally the whole entire day, but I can't say anything because it would ruin the date or whatever. I just sweet, but I never force you out if I knew you were unwell. Like I'd buy that kind of crazy bitch like you. My fair point really though is matter. I don't know. I'm hungry. That's all. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. For what? Is this what the snacks your mom sent? You're having regrets. I feel like this has to be it. I don't want junk food. I feel empty. I need sustenance. What exactly what kind of sustenance? You look good. Thanks. Well, this is not something I was in any way prepared for. I'm genuinely at a loss. Just completely confused. I shared with mine, you better do the same for me. What is going on? He's seriously, not seriously a cannibal. Everett constantly kills randos and he's never taken them home for a meal. Are you gonna do this for me or what? Is he gonna kill me? Stand back, I don't wanna hurt you. Try it. Give me a break. Not really. Everett. Hello? It's like he's some kind of trance, but those eyes is not normal. Where are you? I'm in the street for intros. I'll be right there. Don't move. Yeah, we won't be going anywhere like this. Alright, thank goodness you made it. How did... No, explain when you get back. You can't leave him out here in the carry and just keep up. Fine with me. And then I called. That's all you know about the situation? Sorry you went crazy out of nowhere. Psychic abilities, they help me track down demons like that. How that unnatural world works, impressive, trying the promises. What was wrong with the frantic screaming that happened earlier? All I know is that he said something about being okay. Any other insights I should know? Other than painfully obvious, it's just clear daisies in. Or I don't know, tired, empty eyes, it's like someone stuck the soul right out of his body. Yeah, share the point. Can that happen to a person? Why? Is this bad? It's... What are you supposed to do? Relax. Do not tell tell me what to do. It was a mistake. This was directed to his own self, not you, right, Jane? Yeah, sorry. Bye. Poor Shane has no idea what to do with anyone who shouts at you for that guy he didn't lose his soul. He never had one. Everett is a demon. No, he isn't a demon. He's some sort of artificially, magically created life form. Listen, even if he was born a way you didn't expect, it doesn't change who he is. Everett is a good individual. Possibly, I might actually be off there. Great, now we have this gotten a second person checked out. John is right. What I want to know is how in the world Everett of all people kept it hidden this entire time. Isn't he the one who was excessively pale eyes? If I'm remembering right, even his pupils were kind of muted. That's sort of a telltale sign. We don't know how to look for pupil discoloration. Everett can't hold on to a secret to save his life, especially not from Nate. They've known each other basically their whole lives. What? He grew up? He wasn't always that size. He was pretty short for someone who's grown, but yeah, he's attended the school since he was 5. He used to fit in right in with the other toddlers. So kind of fits in with toddlers, my sweet idiot. Odd. That's a lot of extra effort for what most would consider an inconvenience. It's actually a madman, creates servant type of deal. You make it sound like they wanted a child. Mrs. Gray. No one can say she doesn't love him like his own. She calls twice a day, makes sure he got the best education possible, arranges him to come visit at every opportunity, sends a gift package every month and more. True. Saying she goes to extra effort is a real understatement here. Do you think even he doesn't know? Not likely. He can eat normal food if he wants, but it won't be enough for him. He'd have to be consuming some kind of energy source which would clue him in that something was up. Speaking of, I take it neither of you have any idea what that source is. I don't, sorry to say. It could be a number of things. Oh, it's the treat box. Really might just be out of juice. If he got some more, he should theoretically be fine. River doesn't eat strange things. He only eats food regular humans do. What do you think? You know something I don't? Oh, remember those packages mentioned a moment ago? He didn't eat any of the desserts this time. He gave them all away. He's never done that, not once. I knew he loved me, but... Those honestly were. I gotta stop you there. Some baked goods had his special nutrients mixed inside. What would compel him to get them out? Unless he didn't realize fully understand better than me. Is he actually dumb enough to not notice he was inhuman and accidentally give away the substance he needs to live? Yes. And that might be the ticket. Unbelievable. You should call his mom. What if this is a secret that we should take the lid off of that easily and get the stuff back? Really ready to go. Some were eaten by other people. But the rest you gave to Jeremy probably still has at least a few left. They'll shove the brownies down Everett's throat and be like, this never happened. Don't kill him at least. And we've got a plan. Sure, it's not time for me to blow up, bow out. I've told you what I can. Bye, thanks for coming. I was given no choice. Good luck. Did I ever show you? Not yet. I don't like this. I might assume. Delicious sweets, you can do anything bad, but I don't want to do anything drastic. Understood. Too late, no. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna stop that there. Because because I don't know how much longer this is gonna go, and I do have to head to school. So, with all of that, I'm going to try to remember how to save. No. Yes. Yes. So, we only saw one ending, of course. So we didn't really see anything crazy other than our character get her head knocked in. But if you would like to see more, or when I have a longer day that I can actually play, I'll probably play through one of the ends at the very least. Or one of the ends that is not me getting murked within 20 seconds. So, yeah, I'll probably do that, and then we can see if you guys like it or not. But with all that being said, do your tidings. Please do all the YouTube-y things. And I love you all so, so very much. And have a spooktacular day and a hauntingly frightful night. And I will see you all tomorrow with a new video. Stay spooky, my friends. Bye.